Hello and welcome to Paydirt TV. I'm Dominic Piper. Today I'm joined by Alan Mulligan, Executive Director of Walkabout Resources. Hello Alan.
Hi Dom.
Thanks for joining us today, Alan. Alan, it's been a long and winding road to development of your Lindy jumbo graphite project in Tanzania. You've had markets ups and downs in both graphite and the wider financial markets, and then a dramatic policy shift in Tanzania where the project is located regarding mining policy over there. But you've stayed the course. Walkabout's continued to develop this project. The size must be quite enticing, is it?
The prize is good. It is one of the highest grade graphite projects in the world. It does have one of the best flake size distributions. And also it's been independently verified by Benchmark Minerals as being the second highest margin graphite project in the world.
Alan, you've pursued and investigated several financing options for the project. Where do you stand currently on those financing options, and what are the preferred pathways?
Yeah, so we're aware of the frustrations in the market and that this is a process taking a long time. Last year we entered the international bond markets and we found the appetite there was just not up to scratch. Mostly we think because of Tanzania's policy shifts and the fact that graphite really is an unknown entity. And there hasn't been a graphite project debt funded to date. So we've shifted to debt funding coming out of African development banks, and we're currently pursuing a very interesting deal there. It's not able to be divulged to the market yet, but it is progressing very well.
Alan, we mentioned earlier the shift in mining policy in Tanzania. It was quite dramatic and it had a massive effect on investment in the country, foreign investment in particular. The shift from President Magufuli was sort of designed to quell some of the public anger and public perceptions that the benefits from mining were not being spread evenly across the country. How can you structure a project now in Lindy Jumbo that seeks to fulfill those benefits for the wider population, but also give your investors a return on their investment?
Yeah, so we could clearly see what the intent of the changes to the Mining Act were, and President Magufuli made it quite clear what he was trying to achieve. We decided not to try and fight that, but to see if we could work with it. As a result, we've structured the Lindy Jumbo operations as a wholly Tanzanian company. It's operated out of Tanzania by Tanzanians and with Tanzanian involvement in the construction and the operations. And the only involvement out of Australia will be the supply of funding, some technical expertise, and of course then the reaping of dividends when they come.
We've seen things have sort of settled down, it appears, in Tanzania on the mining policy front. Yourselves are advancing at Walkabout, but we've also seen Barrick strike agreement with the government about the dispute they had. And then in recent weeks, we've also seen Barrick start applying for new licenses in Tanzania. Is that a big tick of approval for the future of investment in the country?
Yeah, we think that the process has gone full cycle and it's settled down. Companies have settled down. Foreign direct investment is now starting to come back into the country in mining, and we think that it's become the range of investment rules have now become palatable again, particularly since Tanzania is a heavy endowment in gold, and right now the gold price is robust.
You mentioned gold, and of course you've also increased your portfolio in Tanzania by picking up some gold prospective projects. Is that a sign that Walkabout is confident in the country?
Oh yes, we'll continue to work in Tanzania for many years to come. We like the destination, and the gold prospectivity is good. The Shanta Gold out of the AIM markets has a very good operation there, and they're really the model as to how a junior explorer develops the gold industry there.
Alan, we also have Africa Down Under coming up very shortly. Now, usually Tanzania and other countries would be joining us here in Western Australia to celebrate the African mining sector. Unfortunately, they'll have to do so virtually this year, but they'll still be receiving messages from companies like Walkabout, Lindy Jumbo. What is your message to Tanzanians and to other African governments about the way your company operates?
Well, Tanzania knows us as Lindy Jumbo, And our message to the ministry and government and stakeholders is that we're in the partnership together. We're in a partnership together to develop a mine in Tanzania. We believe we'll be the first mining operation since the Mining Act amendments, and we think it'll be very important for the whole, for the government, the whole entity, for that to be seen.
Great.
As successful.
Alan, thank you very much for joining us today. Good luck at Africa Down Under, and of course good luck with Lindy Jumbo. We'll keep an eye out for seeing some progress on that financing. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Tom. Bye-bye.